Demystifying Mental Health, Insights and Understanding. Hello and welcome to InfoBurst, your hub for deep dives into topics that matter. Today, we turn our focus to a subject that touches the lives of millions yet often remains shrouded in mystery and misconception: mental health. In this comprehensive exploration, we'll shed light on the realities of mental illness, breaking down myths, understanding its causes, and discussing the importance of compassion and support in dealing with these challenges. Join us as we navigate the intricate landscape of mental health, aiming to foster understanding, empathy, and awareness. Let's embark on this important journey together. Here on InfoBurst, the essence of mental illness. What is mental illness? At its core, mental illness refers to a wide range of mental health conditions, disorders that affect mood, thinking, and behavior. These conditions include depression, anxiety disorders, schizophrenia, eating disorders, and addictive behaviors. But mental illness is more than a clinical definition. It's a human experience, often misunderstood and stigmatized. It's essential to recognize that mental illness is a genuine, pervasive issue affecting millions globally. According to the World Health Organization, nearly 1 in 4 people worldwide will be affected by mental or neurological disorders at some point in their lives. Historically, mental illness has been viewed through a lens of fear and misunderstanding. In the past, those suffering were often ostracized or subjected to barbaric treatments. Thankfully, our understanding has evolved. We now know mental illness is not a character flaw or a sign of weakness, but a product of complex genetic, biological, environmental, and psychological factors. Biological underpinnings. Imagine the human brain as a complex, intricate orchestra. In this orchestra, neurotransmitters are the maestros, conducting the symphony of our emotions, thoughts, and behaviors. These chemical messengers, like serotonin and dopamine, are pivotal in our mental health. An imbalance, akin to a discordant note in a melody, can manifest as symptoms of mental illness. This delicate balance is influenced not just by genetics, but also by hormonal fluctuations. Hormones, those powerful chemical couriers, can sway our mental states. Think of cortisol, the stress hormone, as a drumbeat that can shift from a soothing rhythm to an overwhelming cadence, impacting our mental well-being. Our genetic blueprint also plays a starring role. Mental health issues can weave through family trees, hinting at a genetic predisposition. But this doesn't seal our fate. It's like inheriting a musical talent, having it increases potential, but doesn't dictate the outcome. This scientific understanding unravels mental illness from a fabric of mystery and stigma. It emphasizes that mental health issues are not a matter of willpower or moral failing, but a complex interplay of biology and chemistry. It's a call for empathy and understanding, to see mental illness through a lens of compassion and complexity. Environmental and psychological factors. As we continue our journey through the landscape of mental health, we encounter the terrain of environmental and psychological factors. These elements intertwine with our biological makeup in a complex dance, profoundly influencing our mental well-being. Imagine life as a tapestry, with each thread representing different experiences. Traumatic events, such as abuse, neglect, or the heart-wrenching pain of losing a loved one, are like frayed, harsh threads woven into this tapestry. For those already predisposed to mental illness, these experiences can be the catalyst that triggers the onset of a mental health condition. Chronic stress, a relentless and often underestimated adversary, can erode our mental health over time. It's like a constant drip of water, slowly wearing away at a stone. This persistent pressure, coupled with ineffective coping mechanisms, can lead to the development or exacerbation of mental health issues. Societal pressures and expectations add another layer of complexity. The incessant demand to conform, to excel, and to mask vulnerabilities can create an environment ripe for mental health challenges. Understanding these environmental and psychological influences is crucial. It allows us to see mental illness not as an isolated phenomenon, but as a result of the interplay between our inner biology and the world around us. This perspective fosters a deeper empathy, and a more supportive approach to mental health care and awareness. The spectrum of mental illness. Mental illness is not a one-size-fits-all condition. It exists on a vast and varied spectrum. Just like colors blend seamlessly from one to another in a rainbow, mental illness manifests in a range of severities and forms. At one end of the spectrum, some individuals may experience mild symptoms that gently ripple through their daily lives, causing minor disruptions. These can range from manageable anxiety before a big event to occasional mood fluctuations. On the other end, there are those who navigate through deeply turbulent waters of severe mental health conditions. For them, every day can be a Herculean task, from battling the paralyzing grip of major depression to the relentless challenges posed by conditions like schizophrenia or bipolar disorder. The National Alliance on Mental Illness (NAMI) reports that approximately 1 in 5 adults in the U.S. experience mental illness each year, highlighting the prevalence of these conditions across the spectrum. This spectrum is a mosaic of human experiences, reminding us that mental illness cannot and should not be pigeonholed into a singular narrative. Understanding this spectrum is crucial in avoiding oversimplifications and stereotypes that often cloud our perceptions of mental health. Breaking the stigma. Amidst our exploration of mental illness lies a formidable adversary, the stigma surrounding it. Stigma, a mark of disgrace and misunderstanding, often stands as a towering barrier between individuals and the help they need. It's a shadow cast by misconceptions, fear, and often a lack of knowledge. Stigma breeds in the soil of ignorance and grows into a weed that chokes empathy and support. The impact of stigma is not just emotional, it's quantifiable. The World Health Organization, who points out that stigma and discrimination can worsen someone's mental health condition, hindering their ability to function in their community. It's a vicious cycle. Stigma leads to exclusion, which in turn exacerbates the mental illness. Breaking down these barriers begins with education and understanding. We must immerse ourselves in the stories, struggles, and triumphs of those living with mental illness. Empathy is our most powerful tool in this fight. It's about replacing judgment with compassion, misinformation with awareness. The more we talk openly and honestly about mental health, the more we chip away at the walls of stigma. Together, through awareness and understanding, we can transform the landscape of mental health, creating a world where seeking help is not overshadowed by fear, but encouraged and supported. The role of therapy and medication. In the realm of mental health treatment, therapy and medication stand as pillars of hope and recovery. Cognitive behavioral therapy (CBT), a beacon in this therapeutic landscape, empowers individuals by reshaping negative thought patterns and behaviors. It's akin to a gardener tending to overgrown weeds, cultivating a healthier mental environment. Similarly, psychotherapy delves deep into the emotional narrative of an individual, offering a safe space to unpack the layers of their experiences and emotions. Medication, on the other hand, plays a crucial role in balancing the intricate chemistry of the brain. Antidepressants, mood stabilizers, and antipsychotics, to name a few, act as architects, reconstructing the chemical pathways that are essential for mental well-being. This combination of therapy and medication is not a one-size-fits-all solution. It's a personalized journey, a quest to find the right tools and combinations that resonate with each unique individual. The power of support systems. Beyond the realms of therapy and medication lies another cornerstone of mental health recovery: the power of support systems. The unwavering love and understanding of family and friends are like a lighthouse guiding ships through stormy seas. This emotional anchorage offers strength and encouragement, crucial in navigating the ebbs and flows of mental illness. Community resources, support groups, and online forums extend this network of support, acting as a tapestry of shared experiences and collective wisdom. These platforms offer a sense of belonging, a reminder that one is not alone in their journey. The solidarity found in these groups can be a potent force, breaking down the walls of isolation and fostering a community of healing and hope. Together, therapy, medication, and robust support systems form a trinity of resilience, guiding individuals towards a path of recovery and empowerment. The importance of self-care. self-care is another crucial element. It's about taking the time to care for our mental, emotional, and physical health. This can be as simple as getting enough sleep, exercising, practicing mindfulness, or engaging in hobbies that bring joy. In conclusion, mental illness is a complex and deeply personal experience, shaped by a multitude of factors. It's a global issue that demands our attention, compassion, and action. At InfoBurst, we believe in the power of knowledge and understanding to make a positive change in the world. If you or someone you know is struggling with mental illness, we encourage you to seek help. There's strength in asking for support. Remember, you're not alone in this journey. Thank you for joining us today on InfoBurst. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more insightful content. Together, let's continue to burst through the barriers of ignorance and build a more compassionate world. Until next time, stay curious and informed.